Boop, 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 boop. You gonna say anything?
I forgot the words.
Okay.
It's too late to fix everything now that everything has gone wrong. It's been Agatha.
It's been Agatha.
It's been Agatha all along.
And I killed Sparky too. That's our best intro.
That leads us right into the topic, which is WandaVision.
Callum.
Episode
10.
No, 10.
10.
Watch the last one because Oliver forgot to plug it.
No, Callum broke my phone.
No, you closed your phone in the car door.
Yeah, I did do that. I have a new phone. It's red. For Wanda.
No, for AIDS.
For 8. AIDS is red.
The first time they brought out the red iPhone, it was for AIDS.
Really?
Yes.
That's an interesting
like the
fact.
whole App Store was red.
No.
You probably had the Samsung.
You were a Samsung
No,
boy back
I
in the
was
day.
not a Samsung
You was
boy.
a Samsung. Cal.
I never had a Samsung.
You did.
I was straight from BlackBerry. He said, alright, I can hear your phone, so stop doing that.
Okay. Oh. That's my broken phone.
Yeah. So yeah, WandaVision. It's finished.
Are we going straight into WandaVision, or are you going to tell me what you've done in the week? Is there anything interesting?
No, again.
Your life is just...
What we're in lockdown. What is it to do?
Oh, yeah.
I mean, we got Piers Morgan on the ropes.
Yeah,
He's not happy
ratios.
because he hates black people, probably.
Yeah,
Which brings me on to the point of, should people with over, we'll say, 5 million be able to moan about anything?
No,
they shouldn't.
just keep it to yourself. Describe with your money, to be honest.
Exactly. Also, I hate Brie Larson more every day.
Yeah, I don't like it.
I now get recommended videos on YouTube of people just hating on it.
Yeah.
And have you seen the interview with Chris Hemsworth?
What she says.
She says she's the most powerful, and he just hates it.
Yeah.
Just see it in his eyes. After Chris.
After Chris's, there's a lot of them.
Chris.
Are you team Harry and Meghan or team Royal Family?
I don't really care.
But if you had to pick one.
Team Harry and Meghan, just because.
Yes. Big up the.
Up the ginge.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So Callum, what happened in WandaVision? What was the story?
What, do you want the rundown, do you? Another episode rundown.
Yeah, give me the episode rundown.
So, there we go. Episode 1, Dinner with Mr. Hart. Set up the premise of the show, there's a tiny hint that something's wrong, they have no memories, but that's about it. That's it for the first episode.
Yeah, pretty much it.
Episode 2, Talent Show. First real sign something's up with the helicopter and the beekeeper. One that says no. Snap back to reality. And then
Snap back to reality.
The end of the episode.
Oh, there goes gravity.
That's the right word.
I love Eminem and Eminem.
And the episode Wanda's pregnant and it goes to colour. A lot of people didn't like the first 2 episodes, but I enjoyed them.
It was okay.
I liked episode 2. I don't know why.
Because Vision's drunk because he had a piece of chewing gum.
I couldn't tell you. Episode 3, pregnancy episode.
Mm-hmm.
We've got Herb soaring through the fence, which was a sign at the time that whoever was in control was not in full control. Because later down the line, it was Wanda that was in control.
I liked this episode. That was a good episode.
Right, you know the stork?
What do you mean the stork?
Do you know the stork that comes about? Did Wanda just create that? Or was that Agnes Spire?
It was
or was that something else?
Because you see it in episode 8.
Yeah, because I always forgot about that. Also, was Ralph just Pietro?
Yeah, Ralph Boner.
Ralph Boner. We'll get to that.
We'll get to that.
The twins are born, and Monica is booted out the hex.
Yeah.
Episode 4, that's the exposition episode.
I think that was a good... You needed that episode.
Didn't like it at the time, but I like it now. It showed us what was going on in the outside world throughout the episodes. Jimmy Woo. That's all I've got.
You've got to say... Oh, no. Is it this one where he does the magic trick?
Yeah.
Yes.
With the ID.
Yeah. I've been trying to learn to do that.
You've been Jimmy wooed.
I've been trying to do that.
Yeah, we see what happened after the snap from Wanda's point of view. She gets sent to Westview to meet Jimmy Woo. She gets
If
sent
you're
into
on
the
a
Hex.
plane when you get snapped and they bring you
It
back.
puts you on the ground, the director said.
Oh, does it?
Yeah, it puts you in the safest place that was close to where you were.
Oh.
So, there you go. But then, would it still put you in the sea?
Yeah, well, it's not really a safe place, is it?
It's not really, like, you're not in the sky, are you? You're still kind of on ground.
Yeah.
Or if, like, you're at the beach and the tide was out, then when it puts you back, the tide's in and you're in the water.
Shit.
Damn.
Rest in peace. If you died.
But yeah,
Monica's mum's dead. She had cancer again. We meet Haywood. He looks alright at start, but then you're like, I don't know, he has that face. He has. Well, I don't think
we find out that Jimmy Woo was the voice on the radio in episode 2. We meet Haywood Scum, and we meet Darcy.
Yeah.
And the three others that were there for that one scene, and then we never saw her again.
And Darcy was the one that was watching, every episode you've seen.
Yeah.
It was her watching it.
Episode 5, the kids episode, Agnes breaks character and asks Wanda if she wants to take to the top.
Yeah.
That's the first hint, the first full sign that Wanda's in control, and that Agnes is a bit sus.
She's sussy wussy.
The kids go from babies to like 4 to 10 in one episode. Find a dog. Agatha kills it.
I don't know that yet.
We do. We just revealed it in the song.
Oh yeah, we do. Yeah, we did.
First time Vision's getting sus of the world and Agnes. He zaps Norm and he tells her about Wanda. Hayward sends in the drone, so Wanda leaves the Hex and throws an accent apparently. And then at the end we meet Pietro.
Yeah. What did you think of that? Did you know it was like X-Men?
Yes.
You did?
Yes.
Okay. What did you think?
I did think we were going to get some kind of multiverse, but then they were just like, nah, Ralph Boner.
Ralph Boner.
I do think it's kind of funny though, because everyone speculated about everything, and they were like, nah, he's just Ralph Boner.
They just made a dick joke.
Episode 6, the Halloween episode, Wanda in the outfit. Just makes the episode.
It does make the episode.
We got Pietro giving Wanda fake memories. Vision leaves the main town and sees all the people in pain. Agnes after shenanigans. Monica's rewritten cells. She's a mutant. Vision leaves the Hex, so Wanda saves him by extending the Hex.
Because Hex Vision can't leave the Hex, we found out. So.
And Darcy gets trapped in the world. It's only for episode 6, but I thought it was a good episode. Episode 7, I didn't know what to call it, so I called it the Fake Office episode.
Which was the one where they send the drone in and try and shoot her?
Episode 5.
Oh yeah, we missed that part out.
No, I didn't.
Did you not?
No, I said they send in a drone, she leaves the Hex and
you speak too fast for me.
Well, this is because you're a fucking idiot.
Well,
the world's slowest person in every capability.
That was a lie. I'm a smart and fast person.
We all watched you run yesterday,
and I was fast.
It looks like you run in slow motion with them tree trunk legs. So yeah, episode 7, Darcy and Vision are trying to get back to Westview. They tried to do an Office episode, but I didn't really like it.
It was more Modern Family than Office.
Yeah, which is not good because I like The Office. Darcy tells Vision everything about himself. The world around Wanda's falling apart because she's sad or something. Agnes takes the kids, and it was Agatha all along.
Do.
Right,
do you know that was like #1 in like America in the charts for like a week?
Yeah, it was a fucking bop.
I like the next episode where they go through their lives.
And Monica goes back into the world and is a mutant with powers. She does a superhero landing. That's how you know.
That's how you know she's about to go down.
Episode 8 flashback. We see Agatha as she steals the witch's powers in Salem.
Yeah.
She wants Wanda's powers, and then we go in the past and see Wanda growing up, how she lost her family. We see her in Strucker's lab where she bonds with the Mind Stone. We see that Hayward lied about her stealing Vision's body, and we see Wanda creating the Hex because she's sad.
Yeah.
At the end, we meet White Vision, and Agatha tells Wanda that she's the Scarlet Witch. Then we've got the finale. Hayward and Sword enter the town with White Vision. Agatha shows what Wanda's doing to the people of Westview.
Mm-hmm.
She's all sad. Agatha and Wanda scrap. Wanda embraces the Scarlet Witch and bops Agatha. Vision and White Vision scrap. Vision's goated, I don't even care.
Vision is goated.
Vision is goated. He's the goat. What are you in the film for?
Because I'm such a rap to explain to you.
The twins and Monica defeat Sword. Hayward tries to shoot a child.
Yeah, that was.
He just tries to kill a child.
It's like you could understand why he wants to do what he's doing. He's got all these people under control. He goes in, he's like, right, kid, bop. So okay.
Monica saves him because obviously she's got powers.
But she didn't need to do it because we got Wiccan already doing it.
Yeah, well, Wanda traps Agatha as the nosy neighbour, which does sound awful. Wanda stops the Hex, the kids and Vision basically die, and Wanda flies away. Mid-credits, we get Monica talking
Do
to
they
a scroll.
die, Callum?
Well, I'm still going.
Oh, no.
Mid-credit, Monica talks to a scroll and is told she was wanted up there, which means space, so probably by Nick Fury.
Mm-hmm.
And then end credits, we see Wanda basically projecting herself, living a normal life while she's actually learning about the Scarlet Witch until she hears Billy and Tommy call.
You missed out the Darkhold. Or did you say it? Did you say it?
No.
Alright, yeah, the book is the Darkhold, which is one of the books missing in Doctor Strange. It's for the bad people, or for bad stuff.
So she's on her way to being a villain.
Well, we don't know. I think maybe. Well, we know she's in Multiverse of Madness.
One more point on the finale.
Okay.
Vision got drip.
Vision got
He's
drip.
got that turtleneck drip. But yeah, that's the episodes. That's what happens from the series.
Do you know what the ship of Theseus is?
Yeah, it's like you got a ship. Eventually, you take all the parts off the ship and replace them with new, so nothing of the old ship is there, but it's still that ship. And then you use the parts you took off to rebuild the ship, which is the real ship.
So, which is Vision and White Vision? What is White Vision? The old part on the new thing.
Yeah, White Vision's the old parts.
Hex Vision is the first
new parts.
Yeah, new parts.
He's got the old Vision memory.
Yeah, got the memory. I have some questions for you. First of all,
did you steal my mask? Or is that your mask?
That's my mask.
Well, why'd you never bring it then?
Because I know you have a mask in your car.
So yeah, that's what happens.
Right. Best or worst TV show ever?
I'll say best.
Yeah, but yeah.
Just
best TV show.
now it's finished. You don't really have the excitement, but that excitement every week.
Yeah,
was
every
just,
Friday was a.
Oof.
But we have
the non-stop theories.
We have what's it called? Falcon Winter Soldier in 2 weeks.
I think.
Next week. I think it's next week.
I think also on Friday we get the making of WandaVision.
Yeah.
Do you think there's going to be a little bit more in that?
No.
Do you not?
No, because they did it for The Mandalorian and nothing was really in it. So I don't really think nothing too much is going to be added. But they...
So, before we discuss further, let's get your rankings of the episode.
My rankings of the episode. What, like bottom, worst to best, or best to worst?
Worst to best. Always worst to best.
I'll probably put the first two at the bottom because they don't really reveal much. But they're not bad. They're not bad, but it's just you normally just want to get these two out the way. To be honest, it probably goes like first to like ninth because every episode really does get
Mine
better.
started like that, but then it switched up a bit.
Then I'll probably put episode 3.
Third.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We interrupt this program. Which one's that one?
Episode 4.
Yeah. What happens in it?
The real world.
Yeah, I'll probably put that one there as well.
He's going 1, 2, 3, 4 at the moment.
Yeah. I'll probably go. Then I'll go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. But then I would go breaking the fourth wall, 6th, and then the Halloween, 7th.
What, and then 8, 9?
Yeah. That's
my list.
Maybe 8 over 9 because I like the flashbacks.
My list is very different.
Oh. Okay.
In last, I got episode 7.
Episode 7?
Yeah.
Which one's that?
The Modern Family one.
Oh, really?
You had the reveal at the end of Agatha. I like the Vision and Darcy
You just don't
stuff.
like Modern Family because it's based on 2 gay guys.
I just don't like it's a shit program.
Have you watched the program? I haven't watched it, so I can't say
watched
anything.
it.
But
I can't tell. Yeah.
But Ethan watches it and he says he loves it and it's his favourite program of all time.
I had to watch like 5 episodes of it and I didn't like it.
It seems like
I just
something
like that, like
your mum would watch.
that saucy Latina girl.
Oh, she's cute.
Do you know that like she's like 40 and she's in like everything?
Oh yeah, it's her.
Yeah. She's the only good part. But yeah, I just didn't really like her. And I got episode 1. It's good, but you know, not much happens.
Yeah.
Episode 3 then I got.
Really?
There's nothing wrong with it, I just don't think it's as good as the other episodes. Episode 2, I don't know why, just liked it. Episode 4, which is the real life one, you know, told you what you needed to know.
Yeah.
Episode 5 hypes up the mystery. Then I got episode 8, love flashback episode. Episode 9, love the finale. And then in first place, episode 6.
Yeah.
I don't know if that's a little bit because of the Wanda costume, but just carries the story.
Was you annoyed that it wasn't Quicksilver, it was just a random guy?
No, not really.
Was you upset there was no MCU character involved?
No, not really.
Okay. I have some more questions.
I have a question.
Okay, give me a question.
So, obviously, first episode is Mr. and Mrs. Hart.
Yeah.
But then, throughout the rest of the series, we see Mrs. Hart a lot, but we never see Mr. Hart again. Why?
I don't know.
Just why would they include him to never include him again? Like in episode 2, she sat at a table with, I think it's Agnes, and not the husband.
I don't know. I know he's on the wall of the missing people.
Yeah.
But
And then again, in episode 3, we see the Doctor, and then we never see him again.
yeah.
So is it just all the people that they reveal
He's
their powers
Mephisto. The Mephisto. Did you actually think Mephisto would turn up? Or do you think it's just all these
to? No,
YouTube
I
videos?
think TikTok and YouTube just hyped me up a bit.
Yeah. Okay. Is Vision dead or alive? I guess they're trying to say normal. Hex Vision dead or alive?
I mean,
Did that bit make you cry? A little bit inside. It hit.
inside.
You
yeah.
wanted to cry.
It hit inside.
It fucking hit me.
Well, White Vision's alive.
Yeah.
I mean, I guess Hex Vision could be brought back to life.
How is White Vision powered, and where did he go?
Well, he's powered with Wanda's energy, apparently. Don't really know how it works, but...
Yeah. Well, I guess. Well, that's how her energy made Hex Vision, and then they have.
But then Hex Vision...
They have
because Hex Vision
Vision's
could have
old
been...
body, like his, you
Yeah.
know, Thanos Crusher head body. That one can work.
Yeah, but Hex Vision is probably powered from the Hex.
Yeah.
And
Yeah, but
they
then,
used the drone to power White Vision, but then, like, how would it work now? So I don't know.
well, he unlocked his memory, though, didn't he?
Yeah, but that's not a power source. Is
Yeah, yeah, I know, but he knows. You know, he's not like a dumb little white boy.
Yeah. Where he is, I don't know, but I imagine we'll see him again.
Yeah.
That's one of the mysteries.
What's going to happen with Wanda's kids?
Mephisto.
Is that what you got?
I mean, well, someone's got him, haven't they?
Well, I guess they disintegrated, kind of, you could say. But I'm assuming...
Well, they must be. They're trapped somewhere.
Well, yeah. Well, they're either in hell.
With Mephisto.
Or Nightmare, because he's supposed to be in Doctor Strange too. So I'm guessing she's going to go to Doctor Strange and say, yo, geez, I helped you in Avengers.
Or
give me a hand.
She's going to start ripping apart multiverses, and Doctor Strange's going to have to stop it.
Yeah. I think it's more going to be a help me, and then she's going to be like, listen, I don't care. I want my kids.
Yeah. Or he's not going to
If I need to put you in this dimension, I will. Because I think now Doctor Strange don't have the Time Stone.
Oh, yeah, that's true.
He's not as powerful as he was. But he could go toe to toe, but I think Wanda just has the edge.
Could just go and steal the time stone from someone.
Yeah. It's just, was Wanda the villain?
Yeah.
Yes, yeah.
Because Agnes, she just took advantage of what was happening. Wanda made all the people. I got one more question.
Okay.
It might have been answered, but I don't think it was. Who was the missing person?
Probably Ralph.
Do you think?
He wasn't on the wall.
No.
With them, so, but then you would know. So it might have been one of the people on the wall. With where they knew who's in the hex.
Yeah, but they went. The only reason they went there is because there was a missing person, honestly.
Yeah.
And then we never find out who it actually was.
Maybe it was just Wanda. Or I don't know. You know who I really want to see again? Norm.
No.
The boy.
Norm is the boy.
Norm is the boy. And the guy with the sick mustache.
Yeah, I can't remember his name.
So what does Wanda have to do with Doctor Strange?
Well,
because she's a witch. She's the Scarlet Witch. And Doctor Strange is a male witch. Sorcerer Supreme, which is
he's a wizard. God.
Yeah. So he's gonna want the book, clearly.
Yeah. Or he's just not gonna want her to have the book.
Yeah. But I think he's definitely gonna want to be like, listen, I'll help. If I get your kids back,
I want the book.
I want the book, which I think is pretty realistic. Who is Monica Rambeau, and how is she going to be in Captain Marvel 2?
Well, she was chatting to the Skrulls.
Yeah.
So imaginably. So is that what you would say?
Yeah.
So I imagine she's going to go to space, have a little chat with Nick Fury, and then I'd rather she just bopped Captain Marvel, to be honest.
Yeah.
What's it in her name, like Phantom or something in the comics?
Yeah, well that's in episode 4. You see her mum. It's like I forgot what the mum's name was, but it's like in a, like a nickname. It was like Phantom. But I know she's like she has like the Captain Marvel name in the comics, and then
what is she, Captain Marvel or Miss Marvel?
Captain Marvel.
Miss Marvel.
Yeah, you're getting like the what's the right word? Asian Miss Marvel. But then
is she Asian in the comics, or is she just Asian?
No. She's Asian in the comics.
No, okay. I thought
Kamala Khan.
I thought it was just to make China happy, to be honest.
No. Is there any more questions? What is going on with Pietro? Because we learn it's actually not Pietro.
It's Ralph Boner.
Yeah. Which is like Iron Man 3, man.
Yeah, I love that too. I think they basically just said, Look how stupid you all look for speculating.
Yeah.
Apparently, I don't know if I just said this earlier. Did I say there was meant
There
to
is
be...
loads of deleted scenes, apparently.
Apparently there was meant to be 10 episodes,
Yeah.
and coronavirus affected filming.
Yeah.
That's why apparently we didn't see much of Monica or the twins or Darcy in the finale, because they were meant to have their own side plot. But I was get cut out.
Yeah, because she just like turned up, like whop, ran him over.
And then disappeared. Yeah, apparently it was meant to be a whole side arc for
that. Do you think the X-Men will show up in the next couple of films? Next, like, 4 films?
I think it's most likely to be in Doctor Strange.
Yeah.
Maybe they'll come looking... Maybe Ralph is Pietro and they come looking for Ralph.
Yeah. Maybe he's
missing in that universe and then
Ralph
crossed
is
over
Mephisto.
into this episode. Ralph's Mephisto.
Do you want an X-Men film or TV show? Do you know a lot about the X-Men?
Not really.
Okay, Callum, here we go. So
I know.
You know the main 6.
Yeah.
So you know Professor X.
Yeah.
You know Magneto.
Yeah.
He's not an X-Men, but he's
in there.
big part.
Yeah.
You have Wolverine, which you know. Do you know Cyclops?
Is he the laser guy?
Laser guy. Jean Grey.
She's just like mad powerful. Is she the weather one?
No, that's Storm.
But she's mad powerful.
Jean Grey is kind of powerful, but then you have the Dark Phoenix, which makes it like, boom, big powerful. You have Beast.
Yeah, he's just like the Beast.
A bit.
Yeah.
Then you have some kind of big ones, but they probably won't put him in. The guy who Shan Tatum was going to play for like 8 years and just didn't make it. Oh, what was it called? What's he called?
No idea.
Yeah. I guess. Yeah, that's pretty much it. Sabretooth, I guess, is kind of big.
I've heard of him.
Yeah, he was in that terrible Wolverine film.
Is that the Origins one?
Yeah.
I've watched Wolverine, Gambit.
Gambit, yeah, he's very cool. He's actually, I think he's French.
I've watched the Wolverine, but I haven't watched Origins because I just thought, no.
They were going to do like an Origins film for every X-Men.
So then they did one and it was awful.
They planned Storm and Magneto after Wolverine because Wolverine was so bad. They stopped.
They basically showed Magneto's, didn't they? In one of the films.
He just like destroyed Auschwitz.
Yeah.
Pretty much. Yeah, I would like an X-Men TV show.
Yeah, because the films have kind of been done.
Yeah, but I think you can start off with a TV show and you can add in your random because there's like millions of X-Men.
Yeah.
So you can have your main, your main cast, like your main like.
What do you think they could do with Deadpool?
I think the best thing is to bring him into Doctor Strange and just have him take the piss. And he's like, oh shit, I'm stuck in this world. Look at my balls and butt.
So do you think he's going to be like...
You have to, because if you...
Do you think they're going to continue the story?
Yeah.
But he's just...
He will do this, make jokes, and then be like, I do not understand what you're talking about, but okay, can you kill Mephisto?
Everything comes back to Mephisto.
Yeah, I think the best thing with X-Men, you have the main 5, then like, I don't know, like every episode you bring in, your Colossus, your Sparky Girl Hands.
Sparky Girl.
Iceman. I like Iceman. Pyro. Pyrotin's bad though.
Iceman.
His name's called Iceman.
What an inventive name. What's his powers?
What's his? Oh, what does I think? I think he uses ice, but I'm not 100% sure.
That's creative. And
then we can have, then you can do all the stories like Days of Future Past and Apocalypse. And
it's Fantastic Four going to be a film?
Yeah.
They haven't cast anyone yet, though, have they?
John Krasinski.
He has been cast?
No, he hasn't. Oh. But you got so happy then.
Yeah.
But I think...
I thought it was just rumours, but...
Well, it's been... There was like rumours like years ago. And then they...
can do anything.
I know Marvel did like a comic and it literally looked exactly like him. But I think they will get Emily Blunt and John Krasinski.
He can do anything.
He can do anything. He is so beautiful.
Who do you think should play the Thing?
Um,
Do you think they're going to do Origin or just skip it?
what do you mean?
Like, do you think they're going to do the origin story or skip it?
I think they will.
It's been done like 4 times and it's been awful.
I don't know. I just realised Captain Holt is in Fantastic Four 2. You know, for Brooklyn Nine-Nine.
Is he?
Yeah.
I can't say I've seen it.
Rise of Silver Surfer, did you watch that?
No.
Stinky. Well, at the end of Spider-Man 2, it says, there's like before it hits the credit, it says like something new's coming, and it says like 1, 2, 3. Then we would say 4 is a question mark. And the director of Fantastic Four is the director of the Spider-Man films. So I'm guessing they will do a mid-credit scene with Spider-Man.
Is that confirmed? The 2 other Spider-Man are coming back, or is that still rumours?
That's just rumours. I don't think they will. They might, but I don't know.
I don't think they should, because then you realise they all look about 40.
Yeah, which they did. Well, Andrew Garfield was okay. But Tobey Maguire was literally like in his mid-30s while he was doing Spider-Man.
Meant to be like 16 years old.
Like 15. It's awful. But I do like them films. They're good. We should watch them and talk about them and say how good they are.
Yes, because the last films went well, didn't it?
We'll watch the 3 Tobey Maguire films. The second one's really good. He's supposed to be coming. Spider-Man 2.
It's the most overrated
Spider-Man 2.
superhero
No,
film.
Spider-Man 2 is a banger.
It's the most overrated superhero film.
No, it's a banger.
No, because everyone like you is trapped in your little nostalgia bubble, thinking it's like the world's best Spider. It's just an average film.
No, it's
not even that. It's not even that good. It's not.
What's your? We're on Spider-Man now for some reason. But what is your favorite Spider-Man film?
I haven't seen Far From Home yet.
You haven't?
I can't be asked. I can't watch new things, to be honest.
I have to be like dedicated to it.
Yeah. Because I know I'll just end up. I'll watch like 20 minutes and then go on TikTok for the rest of the film. What if we become?
Star Wars Day is coming up soon, Callum. And we're going to have to do a Star Wars podcast.
Doing a Star Wars podcast.
Oh, we're going to have to. The people want it.
No, I bet the people don't.
The people want it, Callum. So we're going to have...
The people don't.
You can pick a trilogy and we'll watch that trilogy and we'll talk about it.
I want to watch the trilogy.
Well, you have to.
I'm going to pick the best one then, which is the prequels.
Okay.
Actually, no. I think we should watch the sequels. They're the best ones.
Right, dear.
Kylo Ren, he battered Darth Vader. Rey's like Luke Skywalker, but better. I don't know any more characters.
Should we do the Doctor Who podcast as well one day?
No.
Why? You love Doctor Who.
Yes, but no one else does.
Yeah, but like it's fine. I'll listen to it anyway. You know what the fans...
I do have another question.
The PC fans.
Not to do with
the PC
anything.
Mafia. Is that what we're called?
PC
Yeah, that's what we're calling our fan base.
Apparently we're the PC Mafia. All 20 of you are the PC Mafia.
Yeah.
I guess all mafias start small.
Exactly.
They're usually a family, so it's the PC family mafia.
Yeah. Okay. What was you going to say?
It had nothing to do with what we're talking about, but I was going to ask you what your 3 favourite eras of television were. Not like eras, like instead of series of like a show, like the era of that show.
What, in WandaVision or just anything?
No, just like say like the first 8 seasons of Family Guy.
Oh. I don't understand the question. You didn't explain it.
I explained it perfectly.
You didn't. You just
okay. Your favourite series of a TV show then? There we go.
Just an era?
All TV shows. No. All TV shows. Your favourite series.
You want me to tell you my top 5 favourite TV series?
Yes.
To binge or to watch?
I don't care.
Well, it's different.
It's not. Just pick a 5.
Shall we say sitcoms?
No, TV shows.
They're just TV shows.
All TV shows.
I'll say The Boys. Boys is a banger. The Boys is a banger.
Is it?
Yeah. And you haven't even watched it after I've been telling you to watch it. Then I'll probably put
Richard said it was average, so I didn't watch it.
Oh right, because Richard said it. It has to be average.
Oh, because you said it has to be good.
No, I'm sorry. Sons of Anarchy is such a banger of a TV show.
It is.
Yeah, until he gets run over by a truck. It's not even good. It's not
You
just terrible
you
ending.
know that because I told you. It's not, I tell you, because that's how his father died.
Why? Because he got run over by a truck, so
yes.
he has to.
Yes.
Hashtag trash.
Otherwise, his club has to kill him.
That's the only reason why I'm sad at that show, because I know the ending now, so I'm like...
Well, I knew the ending, it's still good.
Yeah, I'll probably put... I don't know, it's a hard one to do. Friends?
Shame.
I got you.
Oh, so the only one you can think of is The Boys. Of all series of television, you can think of The Boys.
I'll put Mandalorian in there, that's a banger.
Oh, God.
Of the Clone Wars, Clone Wars bang.
These are your top 5 favourite TV shows.
No, this is TV shows I like, because you need to put in a category of like things TV shows you enjoy watching, because then that would be like Stranger Things, The Boys, Mandalorian, WandaVision. But then if it's ones you want to binge, it's like How I Met Your Mother, The Office.
Okay, if you could only watch 5 TV shows for the rest of time, what would they be?
Alright, well, see, that's a tough one.
Oh my God.
It is!
Just pick.
I'll probably put Arrow in there, just because it's a long series.
Arrow?
Yeah.
What,
Just so I can just watch
by
it.
the time you've watched Arrow twice, you're not going to be bored of it.
Yeah, but because it's so long, I can just watch loads of it.
And you're not going to get sick of it.
Well, afterwards, yeah.
So for the rest of time, you're picking Arrow.
Yeah, but you said pick 5.
Yes, but you can only watch 5 TV shows,
Well,
and
yeah.
one of them is going to be Arrow.
Well, yeah, but if I pick, like, I don't know, WandaVision, there's only one. There's only one series, and it's only 8 episodes. I think you got to think.
I am thinking,
you got to think
and I'm
tactical.
thinking, how the fuck has he just picked Arrow?
Because it's like 9 seasons long for like 25 episodes, and they're all for like 45 minutes. So it's gonna, through my time of being alive,
but it's
I
not.
can watch
It's
them.
not what I would call a rewatchable show.
Oh yeah, you watch it, then you'll watch your other 4 shows, and you'll be like, oh, you know what? Now I want to watch Arrow. Right, what's yours then?
I need you to finish.
No, because I want to know
because
yours.
I asked you, so what's the other 4? Because Arrow's one of them, apparently.
I'll put How I Met Your Mother and The Office, and then I'll put The Clone Wars, because
You don't even watch the Clone Wars now.
How
often do you watch the Clone Wars? Every 4th of fucking May?
I don't know, like every 3 months I'll start again. What's that? 3?
That's 4.
4. One more. One more. Family Guy. Right, what's yours?
I don't know, I didn't prepare mine.
Maybe get rid of Arrow and put The Simpsons in, because that's like 30 seasons, isn't it?
Yeah, but after halfway,
4.
they're just shit.
After 4 episodes, I'm going to try to watch it. I got to season 2, I'm like, this is so dead.
Season 12.
The only episode I actually remember of The Simpsons is when they go to Australia because Bart prank called them, and he has to get the big boot and they're jumping kangaroos. Do you remember?
Yes, I remember that.
That's the only episode. That's the only episode I remember.
Fuck's sake.
But I do enjoy the Halloween specials, but I don't know any of them. I couldn't tell you a Halloween.
What, where he gets the toaster and goes back in time?
No, don't know. Don't know that one.
You don't know that one?
No.
Or when they're in the school and they turn all the kids into meat?
No.
Oh my God.
I think the only one I remember is that at one point there's the 2 alien things.
When Maggie's the alien's baby.
No. Might be that one.
When they're in the Mr. Burns mansion and they do a Shining parody.
No.
You don't remember that? Oh my
No.
God, that's the most memorable one.
No. It's only the Australian one I remember. Is any... No.
That's off the top of my head, so it's probably not accurate. I'd pick The Office.
I showed Callum The Office.
I mean, Netflix did, but yeah. Doctor Who.
That's painful.
What do you mean it's
But
painful? 12 series.
More than 12. Well, you got
And
the
like,
old ones as well.
I ain't watching them. I'm not that much.
Yeah, but you would watch them.
I'm not that much of a virgin.
Yeah, but you would. If you're saying, you have 5 TV shows and you have every single Doctor Who episode, you're going to be like, I may as well watch these.
I'll put Family Guy in mine. Because that's great until like 2012.
I'm on like season 4 and I think like all the episodes at like season 2, 3 and 4, all the ones that's on like BBC 3.
They're all the ones I remember.
Yeah. I don't think I'm gonna like know any of like the old the new ones.
I'll put South Park in there, but also kind of gets shit.
No. It always.
No, but they changed to like where they make the series like season arcs instead of just individual episodes, and I'm not a fan.
Yeah, kind of, but they still take the piss out of like real life things.
Yeah, but I'd rather just watch little like 2-minute clips on Facebook.
Yeah.
I
watched the COVID one, and someone had COVID in the school, and then the police come and they start shooting tokens.
Yeah, I see. I don't know, but I need to go on what I watch on Netflix.
Would you not put like no documentaries in? Do you watch the like making of a murderer?
No.
I don't really.
It doesn't interest me.
No.
I don't care what he was doing before he killed him. I just want to know about his crimes. I can watch a half-hour YouTube video about that.
Yeah.
Easy peasy.
I really liked the Ted Bundy one. That was a good.
I don't think I watched one episode.
I want more cool.
I miss Tiger King Lockdown.
Tiger King Lockdown was
like it felt awful, but that was a good lockdown.
I think I watched all that in like one sitting.
This lockdown is awful.
Is it a lockdown? For us, it isn't being a lockdown.
Can't say that's on the internet.
Oh, what? PC police are going to come after me.
Speaking of police encounter yesterday. One of them was very rude. The others were fine.
Yeah, well, it was only... Did 3 pull over to us?
No, 3 drove past, 2 pull over.
Yeah, one was just like, do you know about stay home, take the NHS?
He was just very rude.
Yeah, there was no need for it. You could see we was about to leave.
Listen, mate, we just spoke to your colleagues.
Yeah.
Yeah, but he had the 4x4 police car, so you know he's the big guy.
Is that all TV talk?
I don't think I wrote anything else but WandaVision.
No.
I've got for the future of the MCU, WandaVision is still out there. Billy and Tommy are trapped somewhere. Agatha could be brought back. She needed to. Wanda's the Scarlet Witch and is probably the most powerful character in the MCU.
Do you think she'll be the next Avengers villain?
I prefer she wasn't.
Would you rather her be with White Vision or her have a new love interest? Because it's Hollywood, baby. All females need a love interest.
I'd like to see White Vision scrap it, to be honest.
But I thought her head was going to get crushed. So, you could hear it like the cracking.
And the final bit I got is Wanda can pretty much create mutants now.
In her own world, though. But maybe.
Yeah, but she could go, power. Oh no, I'm a mutant.
Yeah. Yeah, I think that's all TV talk.
Yeah.
All movie WandaVision. Best TV show ever.
Best and worst, it's got to be best.
No, it's going to be a tough one. Something tough to talk about, Callum. And that is Liverpool Football Club.
I don't want to know. Can we talk about something else first?
Like what?
Anything.
No, I think that this is a good time to talk about Liverpool. We have a die-hard Liverpool fan who's been at Anfield a total of, let me just check, beep, 0 times.
You can say what you want. The fact I've sat through all 90 minutes of the past 7 games.
Die-hard fan. Are you Klopp in or Klopp out? Because Germany's manager is stepping down after the Euros.
Sack Klopp.
Can't or won't?
Shouldn't.
Not even after Gerrard's just won the Premier League in Scotland?
No, because it's the Premier League in Scotland.
So you're saying stick with him?
Yes.
What happens if you don't get top 4 and you get knocked out of Champions League?
Then next season we try and win the league.
Do you want to like rebuild, like get rid of Deadwood, get rid of like Milner, Matip?
Don't you dare ever call Milner Deadwood again.
He is Deadwood.
He's not Deadwood.
He is Deadwood.
No, he is not Deadwood.
Milner is Deadwood.
No.
He is.
He's the fittest 50-year-old man on the planet.
Yeah, he's the fittest Deadwood on the planet. He is Deadwood.
Why is he Deadwood?
Because he's useless. He is. He offers generally
your
nothing.
team starts Janet Xhaka every week. Don't chat about useless.
Well, yeah, but...
Oh, he scored a screamer in like 2016. We did a celebration in the Euros of Shaqiri. He can go, mate. Did you hear that?
Yeah, he's Deadwood. Origi, Deadwood.
Yeah, Origi needs to get a bin. He is an icon, though.
Genie, get rid. Just he's joining Barca, so he's going. Matip, leave. Gomez needs to sort himself out.
Gomez, who's been injured all season.
Yeah, I know, but he's shit when Van Dijk's not there.
Okay. Which just happened, like 3 games, and then he got injured too, so...
What would you like to see change, Callum?
Striker.
Firmino, Deadwood.
Wouldn't say that. Haaland or Mbappe, I'll take either. Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, you can probably get Haaland for half the price for Mbappe, just because Borussia Dortmund are a selling club as well.
Yeah.
It's weird that the second biggest club in Germany is a selling club.
They don't want to be a selling club. They're just that.
Yeah, but they should be able to not be a selling club.
Well,
Atletico Madrid throwing away the league.
Yeah, I know. They've lost.
They're 3 points of a game in hand, but they were like 12 points last time I checked.
I guess it's fine now because you don't have a lot left of the season to go.
Yeah.
But if they did this in like December, I'd be like
Real.
Which is that's a good point.
Yeah, maybe like 3 years ago. Is Zidane a good manager? Is he actually good? He's an awful player manager.
He won in the league last season without Ronaldo.
But he's awful with players.
Yeah.
If he doesn't like a player, he's tragic.
Yeah. Who does he not like now?
Hazard.
Vinicius Junior, I think.
They all hate Vinicius Junior.
I love watching the clip of Benzema. Yeah. I don't know. I would have liked him to go to a different club than go back to Real.
Yeah. Speaking of Real, Gareth Bale is on fire.
And he is. It's like since he started in the Europa League.
Since he started playing.
Yeah. It's like 5 goals, 2 assists in like 6 games, which is good.
But did you see Harry Kane's goal as well?
No, apparently it was a screamer.
It was beautiful.
Didn't Bale get the assist for it as well? Or was it Son's assist? They have the record now, don't they?
Yeah. Who had the record before?
I think it was Shiro, Sutton, or Suarez and Sturridge.
Yeah, because I know Suarez and Sturridge are close, but I don't know if they beat it. I can't remember.
I think it was Shiro and Sutton.
Yeah. Bale got a goal and an assist, I think.
Which is good. Do you know, I've seen on Twitter that people don't want Kiefer Moore to start for Wales.
I mean, he wins headers good at the start you told me yesterday.
Yeah. 336 headers won. 16 goals,
He's got 16 goals?
Yeah.
What, in the league?
Yeah.
It's decent.
And who's like the next 3 strikers?
And it's Cardiff.
Yeah.
And you were awful for like the first half of the season.
Yeah. You got Robson Kanu. Has he scored this season?
Has he played this season? Does he still play for West Brom?
Yeah.
I don't even know if he's played.
You have Sam Vokes. I think he might have scored like 2 pens and maybe a header. Then you have Tyler Roberts for Leeds, who's done injured.
I don't have no idea.
Good on career mode though. Good on career mode. I can't name you any Welsh strikers. Mark Harris for Cardiff.
If you can't play for Cardiff,
well, Mark Howes comes on the bench from the academy. He's got 4 this season.
to get Sean Spence up top.
And you Palace.
Yeah. It's good.
It was class on me in fucking FM last season.
Class.
It was class.
It's fucking class.
Hey Google, play Dem Boy Pagan by Jay Huss.
It's Hey Alexa.
I love that TikTok.
It's a filthy tune. What is that? Garage.
Dirty tune.
I love it until everyone starts remaking it, and then
Cardiff drew. We were in the playoffs for a total of 4 days.
it's a start, We've got Arsenal get Chris Wooded.
Yeah, that was all.
You basically got Grant Jacket, to be honest, but
yeah.
I just loved the Arsenal fan TV reaction. It was great.
Did you watch it?
Why'd you pass that from the back? Why'd you do it?
I don't know.
It happens like every 3 games.
It does. And I've never liked passing from the back. There's always this boot. Barney has 6 foot. You can fucking. I know you're up against Ben Mee and
I swear to God, every 3 to 5 games, Arsenal do that.
Yeah.
That exact thing.
Yeah.
And it's never you do it but you're 3-0 up. It's always you lose or you draw.
Yeah, it was this a stinky. But yeah, that was awful.
United beat City. Apparently it was a very good performance, but I didn't watch it because I had enough for football that day.
Yeah, they were actually really good. Man City just didn't look like scoring. Dean Henderson was good.
Dean Henderson.
Maguire actually played really well.
That makes a change.
Which is weird because he's normally just really shit.
He is. Right.
Luke Shaw, madness. His goal was.
Ollie's banned him from McDonald's clearly.
Oh, it's just a competition with Tellez.
I forgot Tellez.
Yeah, I honestly forgot he played for him as well. But yeah, do you think they could win the league in the next couple of years? If they
sign a striker, because Martial's awful.
He is the worst. I don't think Martial would play for any of the top 12 teams in the Prem. I would rather Kiefer Moore over Martial.
He's awful.
He is so
Apparently
bad.
he played well against City, but that's game 1 out of 27 this season.
He won the pen, but he missed 3 one-on-ones.
He's dreadful.
He is just so bad.
He did good last season, but he did good in the lockdown phase, which I don't really count as anything.
But even last season, he fucking did nothing for the first 6 months.
Yeah.
And then he just banged
Also, Marcus Rashford has the worst positioning of any attacker I've ever seen. Yeah. His attacking position is what Trent has defensive positioning.
Yeah, it's awful. How did Nico play for Liverpool?
He was good and bad.
Sounds just like Liverpool.
He's got Trent positioning.
Yeah. But
he's got Robertson tackling. Good Robertson.
Okay. Well.
He just played like Trent, to be honest, with a bit better tackling. Put in 2 good balls. Put in 10 shit balls. Do you think he'll
sack Klopp? Do you think he could get sacked?
I don't. I think if they sack Klopp, they're fucking off their head.
But you say that, but look at Chelsea.
Yeah, but who are we bringing in? Other than Gerrard.
Don't say Gerrard. That would be the worst.
Well, exactly. Who else are we bringing in?
There's Algieri. I think that's the only big one.
Allegri.
Yeah, same thing. All right. That Italian bold guy. He's the only big name I can think of.
He ain't dead at the Premier League though.
You have Tuchel. He never did in the Prem. I don't think he's lost the game.
Yeah, but just because he's good doesn't mean Allegri's going to be good.
Yeah, I know, but you just said he hasn't done it in the Prem.
Well, yes, I know. So it could go either way.
Exactly. Klopp never did it in the Prem.
It could still go either way.
Exactly. Take the risk.
So you're going to take the risk and end up even worse than we are now.
All right, well,
or just give Klopp some money.
It's looking likely that you're not going to get top 4.
I mean,
you're about 3 defeats away from saying top 4's over, I would say. Especially with West Ham, Leicester, Chelsea, Man U, and then you have Tottenham kind of coming up.
Everton.
Yeah, Everton as well. And then you still have teams below you who are still good, like... Not like Arsenal are good, but...
I was waiting for you to say it. I was
But
waiting for you to say it.
But you play Arsenal, it's not like it's going to be like, oh, we're playing a team at 10th, easy win.
No, it's going to be, they're going to pass from the back and then we'll score.
Yeah, because that worked too last season.
And
then you still have...
When we do already.
And then you still have teams like Leeds and Wolves who are not amazing,
I don't know
but they can
Wolves.
punish you. Yeah, no, but Jimenez is coming back, and you know what they're like with Jimenez. And then
Competent.
I think Fulham are going to stay up.
I think they're on a madness right now.
I think either Brighton or Newcastle's going to go down.
They haven't lost in 10 games, but they've also
they didn't.
got like...
They dropped 2 points in
12 points.
February. So I think, I think they'll stay up. Did you
I want Newcastle to go down, to be honest.
Yeah. Did you see Brighton's expected goals?
It's like...
It's like 1.3.
Is it?
But they're like...
I'm sure they got shafted. Like, start of the season, they could have scored like 20 goals and just scored like 4.
But all, like... They don't get banged. They just can't finish.
They hit their post 3 times against Man United, like 3rd game of the season.
Yeah. And was that the game where
was that?
They blew the whistle and then they're like...
Then they gave him a pen. Yeah.
That was a stinky. Oh, imagine fans there.
I don't know if you... Like, I still don't agree with that. If a game's done, the game's done.
Yeah. You've made the mistake.
I don't care if he boots the keeper in the face and he blows the whistle, it's done. It can be dealt with by the FA.
That's like going back. That's like saying with Brighton and who was it? Was it West Brom, where they made the mistake of like, oh, it shouldn't be a free kick. The free kick should have counted. Alright. Why can't you just be like, alright, let's move back fucking 10 minutes.
And like
that was a goal.
Like 2000, we played Everton. I think we were drawing. Or we were winning, whatever. But
I feel Jagielka scored that rocket.
That's a different game.
Okay.
That was like 2010.
Sorry.
Well, you know, the keeper booted it out in the last second. It bounced off Everton player. It was going in the net, and the ref blew the whistle.
Stinkies. Refs are just awful. They are all awful.
They try. We need some international refs, clearly.
Yeah. And plus...
Doesn't matter if they can't speak English. Well, clearly not, because it doesn't work. They don't all do it in Champions League.
I think one of the referees was a Leicester supporter, and he was on like VAR for the Leicester game.
Who refereed that game? Kevin Fred. I fucking hate Kevin Fred.
I think that's the one who fucked Cardiff over for the Chelsea game.
I fucking hate him.
I
hate them all, to be honest. They're all shit.
They are, yeah, they are all bad.
Like, Howard Webb, he was clearly a Man United fan, but he was still a decent ref.
I think he came out and said he's actually a Swindon fan.
Yeah, but... Alex Ferguson clearly sucked him off. So.
Yeah. Who was the other, like, big referee? And he went to, like, the Saudi League. Matt Clattenburg?
Yeah, I think
so. He
Yeah.
was good.
Mike Dean needs to retire.
It's always about him, though, ain't it? He makes it about him.
He loves the attention.
He loves it. Yeah, but he is awful. What are we doing next week?
I have no idea.
I have no idea. What can we do?
So, but we need to make a WandaVision thumbnail.
Yeah. Well, you can do that. I have my emails open ready.
Should we be the kids or should we be Wanda and Vision?
Wanda and Vision. I'll be Wanda.
You want to take your face? You want to get rid of Elizabeth Olsen's face?
Okay, I'll be the kid, but I want to be the one closest to her vagina.
Fuck's sake. Okay.
Alright. We'll think of.
So far, my ideas I've got something to do with space, more true crime, the dark web, and one you'll love, which is scandals.
Scandals! I watched another one.
If you want to do scandals, you're doing all the research.
I'll do all the research for scandals because
what scandals?
We'll just do Olympic scandals.
Okay.
Oh, in the year 1965, there was some mad stuff going on.
Next episode is Olympic scandals.
Olympic scandals, and everybody is gonna love it.
Are they all Winter Olympics? Because I think it was about Russian fucking figure skater.
Yeah.
Oh god.
Right, well, see you next week. If you can like, subscribe, and hit the bell, because sometimes we don't always plug the podcast.
Just like it, to be honest.
And tell your friends so we get the bag.
Yeah.
Thank you. Goodbye.